And there's a man with a gun. Can you fry eggs on top of Mount Everest? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure as the bottom cooks, the top would just freeze. Something to remember next time. Why are you rippling? After your attempt to escape, the boss stripped you of all your main functions. All you can do now is walk and cook. So make me an egg, cooked on both sides. As always. Generate heat by moving your mouse. Use the scroll wheel to adjust your sensitivity. Once the side is cooked, inch it to the left or right of the pan. Flick your wrist to flip the food. Oh, I flipped it off. I'm flicking it way too hard. Alright. How are we cooking it that way? Good. I think this line of work suits you much better. If you want to leave this place properly, you need permission from the Saint of Six Stomachs. So go out into the city. Serve all those who seem hungry, and you may just gain an audience with them. You don't have a lot left. Don't cut corners this time. Okay, let me have a sip of my coffee. Can I get past you? So how's everybody doing? How do you want your eggs? 10 people hungry. Hi, lady. You were the new poultry prepper, right? Last one didn't last long. I would like an egg, cooked on both sides, as always. Can you also cook my cigarette? I like the flavor it adds. It's already lit though, so finish cooking before it fizzles out. Thanks. Whoa. The way you just handled the pan. Keeping it old school, with a hint of respite. I don't think I'll forget this. It feels important. Okay. 9 still hungry. I am expert egg flipper. Short stay. I wish they would invent a toilet that doesn't whisper sweet nothings in your ear. What? I've heard the playful whispers in the bathroom are the work of dolphins, or chickens playing hide and seek. I'm not enjoying this discussion. Cool. Yeah. They don't want eggs. Why are you being whispered sweet nothings in the toilet? Ran out of cups this morning. Drone stopped stocking the vending machines months ago. Had the drink out of a bowl again. Oh, look at those moves. Why? Never going back. Alright. Funky man. Can I? I tried to whip myself. I couldn't whip. But I can whip myself there. I missed the ledge. I am making a time lapse of meat rotting in my apartment. Really hoping it pays off. Gross. Maybe come down here first. Chickens. The flamingos were banned a long time ago, I think. Honestly, I can't remember. They left pink feathers everywhere. Like buildings were dusted with some sort of strawberry sugar. Absolutely beautiful. As kids, we'd drop them from the rooftops. Just watch them spin around. We'd do that all the time on the way home from school. We stopped eventually. Don't remember when. Or why, really. What really sucks is if we wanted to do it again, it's too late. They are gone. We just really didn't know how good we had it. But I like to think that since I remember it so fondly, we made the most of it. Absolutely beautiful. Sometimes there's punctuation, like apostrophes, and sometimes there aren't, and it's a little confusing. My girlfriend goes to a different school. I believe you. She is Polish, that's why you don't know her. What am I cooking? What is this other thing? Oh, sardines. Ah, I flipped off. The egg is stuck on the sardine tin. There we go. Oh, I lost it. Ah. Oh, come on. I actually got the egg to cook faster than the sardines that time. We should be good this time, I think. Come on, sardines. Are we good? Are we good? Are we good? What's wrong? Why aren't we done? Ah, the sardines need to cook? There we go. Thank you. Eight's still hungry. Be serious now. There are still many hungry people here, I think. After you feed everyone, I will let you through. Okay. So, I guess we need to go there at the end. Oh. Funky. What about up? I'm walking away from the music. Hey there, monkey dogs. How you doing? Come on. It's so quiet up here. Well, this seemed unnecessary. Not great. How come? Oh, I have a cigarette. 2. Why does it have a number 2 on it? Sorry, can't let you through. The people behind this door are incredibly hungry, but in super weird ways. After you feed everyone here, I think you'll be ready. Okay, so there are multiple doors to go through. Never met anyone who has been to the Mariana Trench. Starting to have my doubts. A guy like me? 2 eggs. Ah, I lost one. Come on, egg. Come on. Ah. No! Damn it. It's so much harder than it looks. Just feeling unwell. I'm sorry to hear that. Hope you feel better soon. Oh shit. That's what I'm trying to do. I need to get better at that. Come on. Come on. Come on. No, not you. Ah, you asshole. Nice. Hey, okay, that was an accident, but I got it. But it worked. And that's all that matters. I need them to get off of each other, I think. There we go. You make 2 eggs so well. Oh, he's dancing too. The best 2 eggs I've had. Three. It said 2 before, now it says 3. Why? Oh yeah, I've spoken to that guy. I need to go more down. That chicken breast you smuggled me had salmonella in it. I'm sorry about that. Did you cook it at all? Give it a quick Italian pan sear, yeah? Nothing fancy for a guy like me. You can get salmonella from iguanas. Were you around any recently? No? I don't think so. I really don't know how this happened. Checking meat before offering it to strangers. I was hurt. I've known you for 7 years. Eggs and bacon. Ah, damn it. Bacon's pissing me off. That's why I'm vegetarian. Okay. There we go. You feel better? It's good. A good meal requires balance, though, specifically an even mix of hot and cold elements. especially when it involves meat. Okay. 6 still hungry. 4. Is that telling me how many I've completed? That doesn't make a whole lot of sense, though. That's my brother Tony on the grill. He doesn't like cooking that much. He's just trying to build up his skill and credibility, so he can impress the Saint of 6 Stomachs, get the permission to leave. Try to do the same. Gaze upon this fish ration, my companion for the last 10 years. Been waiting for the right moment to eat it. I want you to be the moment. Pop it open and flip the fish out so they can cook. And a cigarette? God, a fishy cigarette sounds awful. Oh no. Well, there goes your fish ration. Off the edge into the abyss. Never to be seen again. I won't forget this moment. After the 6-stomached saint banned poultry farms, anything semi-chicken related is hard to find. Kids don't even call each other chicken anymore. Not sure if it's because they don't know what it is, or if it's just not an insult. It's basically calling someone delightful, or a delicacy. To be a delightful delicacy to someone must be nice. Yeah, 5 and 5 left, so I don't need it. You don't need sausage links. I don't need sex. Stole some bacon from downstairs. I wasn't offering you sex. I am just a cook. I am not a concubine. Get off the egg, you stupid bacon. Well, I flipped the bacon. There we go. Cigarette's almost burnt down. You might have just made it. Thank you. Whew, just made it. If I died today, can't eat an egg tomorrow. Not happening. But not hungry right now. I won't die today. Who are you? Oh, you are the next poultry prepper. Just working your way through us all? Hoping to talk to 6 stomachs? Great. Thanks for helping out, asshole. Find someone else to feed. If anyone ever uses the word ubiquitous in a sentence, it is okay to ignore whatever they are about to say. And tumultuous. We are hungry. That's so many eggs. That's so many eggs. And I need them to get off of each other. There we go. There's one. Oop. Come on. Come on. Come on. There's 2. Come on. There's 3. Get off. Get off. Get off. Get off. Come on. I need this egg to get off of the other egg. Okay. Alright, we should be good. We should be good. As long as the other ones don't burn. Regarding the tumultuous nature of our request, it is surprising to see the uniform ubiquity you manage to consistently deliver across all these eggs. The multifaceted relationship between the yolk and the white is truly inspiring and really speaks to your sensibilities. Fucking thanks. All of us have a jar of honey in the bathroom, but I digress. Why? Why do you have a jar of honey in the bathroom? Saw you exit the poultry pantry. The last poultry peddler didn't last long. I told him about the new curtains I just got. I hope the jealousy he felt didn't drive him out. I tried to stay humble. I don't want to repeat that. Shut up. Shut up. I don't care about your curtains. I did it again. Hi, lady. When it comes to leftovers, I usually scrape the food onto a plate, microwave it, and then put the fork I used to scrape the plate into the sink. It feels a little bit wasteful. Cigarette, 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 egg. Come on, egg. Come on, egg. Come on, egg. Oh, I've lost a cigarette. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 cigarettes. And an egg. That is too many cigarettes. Come on. Get off the cigarette. Get off the cigarette. Get off the cigarette. Get off the cigarette. There we go. This is good for me, I think. They really don't make them like they used to. That was far too many cigarettes, lady. That is not good for you. Is this where we started? No? I am not hungry. Furthermore, I would never eat anything you ever touched, no matter how gentle and tender. Well, screw you too, then. I want to go to karaoke and sing a song that's not on the karaoke. This is a problem. And problem solved. Get off of the tin. Get off of the tin. And I've lost the fish because they wouldn't get off the tin. Okay, I think we'll be alright. Thank you. What did you expect was going to happen? No one leaves here. These people need us. Like, actually. Not in a corrupt way, I think. I think the Saint of Six Stomachs is an avid mouthwash enthusiast. If I put my ear up to his wall and listen closely, sometimes I can hear a gurgle or two. I'm just trying to distract myself, given that the number of chickens we've gathered this week is shockingly low. The people's hearts are just not in it anymore. The Saint of Six Stomachs is just beyond this door. I was demoted relatively recently. My only job is now watching the door. Allowing you entry without any form of credibility would be an embarrassment. Should you feed, say, at least 27 of his people, I would consider letting you in. There are many hungry people. Not just here on the roof, but in every corner of the city. Each one yearning for new flavors and experiences. The Saint of Six Stomachs can hear their stomachs grumbling and would be eager to thank the person who quells it. So yeah, feed 27 people. Weird number, I know, but it feels right. You can skip a couple of the weirder people. There are many spare mouths to feed. If you ever lose track of how many people you fed, try smoking a cigarette. Personally, it always helps me think. Okay, so we kind of figured that out on our own. And I've looped back around. What about this guy? Does he want me to cook for him, the cook? Good to see you again, my friend. Will you take some meat off my hands? I am way behind on this. I hear stomachs whispering from across the room. Slows me down. Stage fright, I guess. Oh, sausage, egg, sausage, egg. Oh, that almost looked really nice. Got one. Come on, almost, almost. There we go. Don't you do it. Perfect. That was impressive. Truly. The way you sling. The way you fling. Textbook. 8 people. Why does that say 10? Do you think you can fry eggs on Mount Everest? I don't know. Might be odd, I think it said. Might be too cold. Why not just pre-cook the egg? Yeah, like a meal prep situation. I'm not sure about that. Oh, meal prepping is easy. That's not... I've been meal prepping for years simply because it's a great way to save time, money, and reduce waste in the kitchen, so I'm happy to see so many people getting wise to this method. Whoa. I want to cook the egg while I'm up there. Feels like cheating if I were to bring it with me. The heart has its reasons, of which reason knows nothing. Okay, philosophical, I guess. Is this who we were talking to? Yeah. What do you have? Can I have a coffee? Mean and green. Swedes. Pig life. My culinary knowledge always proves useful when dealing with toilets. I hazard a guess. Whenever you first lay a steak down in the pan, you lay it away from yourself, so hot stuff doesn't sputter up and hit you. Same principle applies when scrubbing the toilet bowl. You know what? Fair enough. Fair enough. You still chugging along? What? Leaking, but still feeling. I wish they would just play a different song. The song, for whatever reason, decreases your leakage. I met the composter in prison. Maybe that's why. Or composer. Not composter. Composer in prison. Maybe that's why. Anyway, I'm ordering you some food and a beverage. Oh, nice. Please be careful with the beverage. I don't mind if it spills, but it definitely makes things harder. Ooh, are we gonna get this without any spillage? Let's increase our control. Hell yeah. How was that? They cooked it just like you like it. Even the brain, the organ of marvels, succumbs to the echoes of stomachs. Oh. Gonna go inside. I love this part. I could have sworn we would get, like, an achievement or something for... not spilling the beer. That sticker is, only there sometimes. It is in superposition. It's only there when observed. I don't know what this girl is saying. I don't care. Keep it coming. Saxophone. I put my gun on safety. Fuck daylight savings, and fuck room temperature liquid. You're just changing what I know. For farmers. I should not have gotten us drinks. Amidst the sea of dance, I knew I'd get wet. I don't complain much. I was complaining. Dance just clouds the air like a salty humidity. I don't have a fuzzy towel. Unfortunate. I'm feeling moist. I got his beer to share. Just one? Ah, you jerk. Okay, I think we'll be alright, though. That was incredible. I had my doubts, but if I had 6 stomachs, at least 5 out of 6 of them would be happy. Wait, is that telling me how many I've done now? I have met the Saint of 6 Stomachs before. I was friends with his daughter. He looked like the owner of a place I used to work at. The owner was a very insecure man. Made us hang Christmas lights underneath tables. After all the surgeries, though, and the marinating, I doubt 6 Stomachs looks like that now. My ice is too cold, but I don't want water. Can you just heat it up a little bit in the glass? Come on, egg. Come on, egg. Oh, you jerks. Come on. Flip the right way. Stay in the pan. Okay. Damn, room temperature ice is on another level. Yeah. Quota is low. Saint of 6 Stomachs may seek out restitution. Systemic discourse is really hindering their output recently. Agreed. Since 2052, pseudo-neo-technocentrist consumers have been dirtying gloves, in relation to the socio-consumer that is. Yep. I have heard tender whispered desires to move away from the state-operated enterprise's structure, favoring something more. Don't say it. That word will send echoes around the room. Mm-hmm. Then should I run another search? It's possible to hide chickens behind toilets. I think. No. 2 in 1 fortnight? We would have our very own anti-disestablishmentarianism movement on our hands. Little lumpy. Go team. You used to come here all the time. You and me, man. You were holding me back. My legs have never moved faster. Where's the last thing... What's the last thing I will do on my phone? Like before I die? Thank you, Odie. Come on. I can get the fish out of the tin without... There we go. This should be alright. This should be fine. Fuck. That was incredible. Email etiquette is the last thing the old people have left over us. Truly. Well, I guess that and taxes. Saw a guy missing his left hand earlier. Stopped feeling sorry for myself. This next one goes out to him. That's fine. That's fine. It can spill. They're both flipped. It doesn't matter now. Thank you. Jeez, Sue. It took forever. Thought this would be the job that would get me my ticket out of here, since bar food is easy to make, and there are rarely any complaints. Thought the Saint of Six Stomachs would notice me quicker, but hardly any of these people eat. Only drinks. I have to make them so quickly that I rarely get to spend any time on my cooking. Should be okay, I think. That was impressive. I have never made drinks that quick before. I should quit, but honestly, not much compares to watching condensation dripping down a wet glass. Can I... There we go. Too many soldiers, honestly. Makes everything feel a little too hostile. I've noticed... Oh, sorry. I needed a job. Quit? Too scared. When the base drops, kill yourself. Beauty is found in the briefest of moments, not in the grasp of eternity. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't listen to them. Oh. Oh, she's got moves. I don't need sex. Government fucks me every day. I'm a little uncomfortable. But I mean, not wrong. Can confidently say I've never met a consultant who is actually helpful. Ever. It's just their job to make you feel like you are in good hands, so admitting any sort of gap in their knowledge is impossible. I don't really mind consultants. Really? People who can never admit fault are dangerous. I'm just hungry. You're kidding me. Oh god. I'm not gonna make it. And well, I mean, we're alright. We're alright. We'll be alright. I could have made that egg better. You have only ever made poached eggs. Same tools, same ingredients. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. That's cool. That's cool too. Oh, toilets. Is there a hidden chicken? I don't like how these toilets have no doors. Excuse me. Damn. You would not believe what I dropped in here. Could you jump in and grab it for me? Oh. Oh, wait. Did I just crawl back out of the toilet? I did. Okay, let me go back in the toilet for you. I wasn't expecting to find an aquarium in the toilet. What are you, a poop fish? Is this Subnautica? Subnautica 2? Did you drop your friend down the toilet? Or are these the dolphins that control things? It's got a... Oh, I can talk to it. Can you fry eggs on top of Mount Everest? The whale looks hungry. Place an egg in his mouth. Is the whale the one that's in the middle? It was a beautiful flip. It just didn't flip onto the right side. There we go. That didn't count. It didn't go into his mouth. Oh, for crying out loud. The flickering torch brutalizes in the blackened sun, chirping like a cricket seared in midnight, calling for an answer marinated in the stars' whisper. But his response remains unsatisfactory. An echo peppers the air. We must forgive the crickets, roosters of the moon. What? Did it actually eat the Did that count as feeding something? 8 people hungry, and we're just straight into a toilet? Whoa, wait. What? A toilet sink? Deep fryer combination. What am I looking at? This is a prison. I prefer interpretive plumbing. It has many benefits. The main one being that sometimes if I work up enough sweat, the bugs find me desirable. I will let you use this one as seasoning, but don't let him escape. He escaped. Oh, you... Come on. You couldn't have flipped onto the right side. Okay, okay, okay. No, 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 no. Cook, cook, cook. Thank you. That meant a lot. Thank you. You screw you and your bug. I work for the TV station. I love your shoes. Be careful. They take away that pan of yours. We are roommates. And that's a one-way street. Trust me. I don't need to do drugs every day, man. It's cool if you do, though. My thighs just got so red, I had to stop. Used to dream about these guys for the first couple of months after the ban. Always wanted a taste. Chickens taste of tomatoes now. Ah, never mind. Grow up. It's better than the alternative. What's the alternative? Tomatoes that taste like chickens? I usually perch on the toilet as if I were a bird. Like this. Don't do that. You're the reason there are signs. I think it's healthier for you to sit like that. But I live with my girlfriend now. She is Polish, and I am afraid she is going to come into the bathroom as I am doing that. I tried to tell her the truth, but she thought I was joking. I have been trying to go cold turkey lately, but it's so hard. Cold turkey from squatting on the toilet like a bird? Why is everybody's girlfriend Polish? Well, I don't believe that other guy who said that he had a Polish girlfriend actually has a Polish girlfriend. They say the Saint of Six Stomachs has eyes that are deceptively unimportant. He understands you even through frosted glass. Is that an analogy? I don't think so. So he's got glasses? I think so. My great-grandma went to school with him. She also had glasses. Damn, he is pretty old. Consuming stingrays does that to you. Birds, too, before they got sick. I'm relieved we figured this one out. My great-grandma is dead. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear about your great-grandma. Why is your head a lantern? Or a Cuisinart? Or something? We have raised these guys since birth. Sure did. Do not waste them. If they escape, maybe that wouldn't be such a bad thing. We talked about this. It is time. Are we cooking more bugs? 2 bugs. I had enough trouble with 1 bug. Should be okay, maybe, hopefully. If it pops, pop, pop, thank you. Why? Why? What? I just never tell you how hard it's gonna be. To what? So I think we need to feed 7 more people. Let me tell you something. Do not bite the bait of pleasure until you know there is no hook beneath it. Thomas Jefferson said that. To me. Did he? Wish I could have tried my hand at poultry prepping. It's not my fault I cut my left hand off when I was 12. I was bored. This world is run by lefties. Actually, is the Saint of Six Stomachs left-handed? Not sure. Can you check for me if you get up there? Finally, lay this to rest. I figured it out. what the chickens are for. Their gizzards are extremely pliable when exposed to toilet water. Take a look. What? That all of them? Yeah. Don't you see? This is it. That was a backflip. I don't think it was. It didn't really look like one. Been working on some new music. It's kind of a bastardization of the techno neoclassicist genre. I used a lot of reverberant clucking for the percussion. I hope this will be the catalyst in reconsidering the ban on poultry. Or at the very least, it could compel the government to clarify how they handled the chickens that are seized. I used to be an actual musician. You showing me this stuff is like when a cat brings its owner a dead squirrel. Harsh. Everyone's a critic. I saw you cooking down there. You have good capability. I'm a dinner and a show kind of guy, though, so I'm going to throw shit in your pan as you cook for me. You don't have to keep it in, I just want to get your wrist dancing. So there's the bullet. The way you flipped the pan was kind of aggressive. I don't appreciate that, but I suppose art that matters isn't really appreciated by everyone. If I pander to your abilities, more poultry preppers may have been able to satisfy me. Pandering resembles erosion. Grand ideas, like towering mountains, erode into accessible but diminished forms. Initially, these ideas, pure and monumental, become mountains through expression, enabling others to perceive them. And as demands for broader accessibility grow, the relentless rain, they sculpt the peaks into gentler hills and eventually valleys and canyons. This erosion, while making the mountains more accessible, strips away the beautifully rigid peaks. At the canyon's base, the view spans wide, offering superficial understanding without deeper engagement. The hiker who navigates the mountain's original rugged terrain, though seeing less, grasps its true nature far beyond any canyon bitch. My nostrils are hurting. Okay. Can you fry eggs on top of Mount Everest? Maybe you can make scrambled eggs, so no side is in the cold too long. But at that point, is it even worth the risk? Mount Everest is hard to climb. The achievement of getting to the top dwarfs the notion of frying an egg. But no one's fried an egg up there yet. I would be the first. Being the first person to do anything is of course impressive, but it isn't a substitution for quality. You don't get it. And you do. Why is he in the thing? I kind of agree with what he said. Being the first isn't a substitution for quality. I had a dream about you the other night. Really? You ripped me out of my bed and started beating me. You were angry. You never had a bedside table. Because you have been the top bunk your entire life. Wonder what that means. Is he gonna beat him? I'm locked in. That wasn't really a response. I guess not. How'd he get back up there? Without me seeing. I assure you, we can reconfigure the toilets if needed. All good. Yeah. Okay. I don't even want to feed them. I'm far beyond uncomfortable. Another bullet? Ooh, that was beautiful. Now I just need to get rid of the bullet. We synchronize our chewing. We synchronize our swallowing. All in an attempt to synchronize our... I got it! Gross. Synchronized shitting. That'd be quite the Olympic sport, wouldn't it? I would like you to stop doing that. I haven't eaten in 4 days. How can I? What do I get from feeding you? Ooh, ooh, ooh. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Should be fine. Whoa, that was entertaining and illegal. So this will just be a one-time thing. Come again. Oh, hello. I would like to order a cockroach. Hold the roach. Happy Pride Month, everybody. I have no clue what this guy is saying. We screwed up his mouth during the orientation procedure. Oh, a pizza? Why is there a pizza? Get off the bullet. Thank you. You're welcome. I could go for a pizza. I really could. We have a frozen pizza. I could go for a pizza. Like a Little Caesars pizza. But we don't have Little Caesars here. Pizza. Oh. Why is there Are you dead? So what are you doing here in my office, paltry peasant? I assure you we are not hungry. Perhaps my dolphins could use a little entertainment. They were all decommissioned after the war with Argentina and yearn for some excitement. Okay then, show us some moves. That was impressive. The porpoise peddler. Think about it. I will put a good word in with the Six Stomachs. He actually helped me build this place way back when. Him with his chickens, me with my dolphins. Said he wanted to rest here with me when it was time for him to neurovault. I'm not sure what that meant, but that day never came, unfortunately. I need to feed one person. Okay, now theoretically we only need to feed one person, but we will try to feed all 8. The Saint of Six Stomachs declared he no longer consumes stingrays. Ever since, Enrique has been frantically searching for a new go-to dish. I simply believe he lacks the experience to prepare these novel dishes. You need to soothe the ingredients before they truly begin to cook. A pufferfish? How do I soothe the pufferfish? Do I need to put the cigarette in its mouth? If I felt soothed just watching you handle that pan. Didn't know I was in the splash zone. So that should be 27. Which is my wife's number that always pops up. Because I'm the 37 because of the Punchline album, and she likes to mock me saying, well, you could just pick any number and say that you see it all the time, like 27. And now we see 27 an awful lot, as well as 37. I have been angry lately. Let it out. The Saint of Six Stomachs just juiced our city and left us with a rotting pulp. I haven't noticed anything different, really. You aren't looking hard enough. Food is good. People aren't sad, outwardly. I just want to feel content for once. If you ever see me smoking tobacco, you know I'm depressed. Hey man, how you been? Yeah. Damn, they really tore you apart, but I recognize that nose of yours anywhere. We used to use your nose as a sundial whenever we lost power, mainly during the war in Argentina. I'm not hungry right now, but I would love to give your stuff a taste at a later time. Thanks, what an insult. A lot of veterans like to come down here to the underbelly of the city. Not sure why. I think it's the cool air. I find the air a little bit too salty. But this is where the Saint of Six Stomachs got his start. So naturally this place became a hub for some interesting chefs looking to make some noise. I like things a bit simpler though. Alright, think we'll be okay. Don't know if that cigarette's going to be an issue. And it was. There we go. That should be fine. It flipped itself back, you absolute jerk. My cigarette's almost burnt. That paired elegantly with the fish. If you need, use my stomach as your bail money. What? How does that work? It's good drinking during the day. Get your crying done before it's dark. I found a new thing to do with napkins at restaurants. Sorry, I thought I could tell you about it, but I just checked. I can't tell you about it. I just checked. Okay. Were you the pufferfish guy? How am I supposed to know which sock goes on which foot? The taste? I don't know you, do I? No. You deserve the biggest funeral. Random. What's up, poultry man? Hey, do you know what they do with all these chickens? The guards told us to watch these guys as they went to go get a drink. They told us to keep a close eye on them. Aggressively. Like about to cry. I don't mind raising them. Keeps my mind occupied. I just want to know where they go after they take them. Me too. Prison was fine. It kind of just felt like a new experience. I was arrested when I was 12 because I made a got your nose joke against the Saint of Six Stomachs. Still not sure how he heard. And obviously, I didn't think the punishment fit the crime at the time. As I grew older though, I began to understand. Grateful for the opportunity regardless. I could have ended up like you, stripped down to a poultry prepper. Oh, to puffer and an egg. And I've lost a puffer. Some of this is completely beyond my control. Like when they exponentially bump into each other. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Come on. 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 That was entertaining. I hope Six Stomachs was still watching. That was difficult. I never understood why other vegetarians are allowed to eat fish. I did it purely because I liked the look. They're not. It's a pescatarian, I think. Is he watching? He looks upset whenever you eat one of his fish in front of him. I think he has too much attachment. A pufferfish and bacon? And a cigarette. I struggle so hard to flip the bacon. Okay, I got it. I think we'll be okay. Thank you. I can't stand watching people eat my fish. The joy it brings them. Not enough, I know I could do better. I can catch, but I can't cook. That fucking robot up there will never teach me. Just buys me out and leaves. Can you show me what you know? It's reversed. It's reversed. It shouldn't make that much of a difference, but it is awkward. This is actually quite confusing. Okay. We got it. Finally. Thank you so much. Really. People didn't know what they were missing. Flaustocht? Oh, I don't think I could attempt what you were doing. Making your way among people. The love for your work vanished from your gaze long ago, didn't it? I want to continue to love. Tell that to Six Stomachs for me. You're so al dente. So personal. A little intimate, maybe. Boiled fish balls and cream. Like an undulating moment. Or monument? Moment or monument? Monument. Soaked from head to toe. While it's easy to rebut the first two accusations, there's not much I can say about the third. Do you really think you can fry eggs on top of Mount Everest? No. Well, I want to try. You don't sound very confident. How so? You decided to ask me. I don't think you asked because you wanted my input. I think it's because you wanted others to know. Know what? I'm not sure. Maybe that you have aspirations. That seems too simple, though. It's more about the novelty of the idea than practical goals, right? Are you maybe looking for a challenge that seems impossible just to prove something to yourself? Or others? I think you take comfort in knowing you're expected to fail. If you succeed, that's great, you defied the odds. If you fail, well, no one is disappointed because they figured as much. I think you're reading too much into it. It's just frying an egg. Deflecting like that is a little cowardly. These fish are a family, I can feel it. I will believe it when I see it. What a reunion. Thanks for the show. Sorry, I only eat in front of cameras. I know what I'm worth. Okay, I found myself surrounded by adult sea flamingos. They were gazing at me, motionless. I had a feeling I might die. The flamingo's hum was much like a neon sign. I don't think I'll forget that. A terrifying beauty. You're going to have good dreams tonight, man. Hey, my son won't let me die. Keeps replacing me bit by bit. I don't really ponder the gradual loss of myself. That's kinda shallow. My son has almost completely been replaced, but I can still sense him in there. Still has that appetite of his even. But being near death, I feel a tense unease, similar to the moment just before vomiting. Every moment I am not in the hospital, I am here fishing. Gotta eat while I can. They're taking my tongue next. Ah, damn it. Nice. Your eyes look beautiful as you did that. Thank you. Are you throwing yourself into the Arctic Sea? Yep. Kersplash. I feel like I wasted my 20s raising this stingray. What am I to do with it now? Big man upstairs changed up the menu. No one to cook. I am lost. I got it. I got the stingray. The taste. My 20s can wait. So is that everybody? Is that everyone cooked for? Currently, Earth is undergoing a 180-degree transformation. In roughly 20 to 30 more years, this shift will be complete, turning the Arctic into the new Antarctic, and possibly restoring a normal, albeit inverted, climate distribution. How do I stop? Where's this Saint of Six Stomachs? One still hungry. The second egg just refuses to move. There we go. I had a feeling it was going to be like 6 trials. Come on. How am I flipping everything but that last egg? There we go. Is it gonna just be eggs? Ah. Damn it. Don't know if that one that's on top is cooked. It is not. I need you to get off. Oh, 2 of them are uncooked. Okay. Okay, we should be good now. Shit. My mouse fell off of the the mouse pad with me jiggling it. Get off. Get off so you can cook. It goes for a couple of you, actually. Come on. Okay. Ah, asshole. Ooh, we might get it now. We might get it. Can you fry eggs on top of Mount Everest? Never thought about it. Perhaps it's irrelevant. For me, anyway. But still. Let me know. and now we're flying. Am I controlling this? I am. Mount Everest. We've made it. Oh my god, I've whipped myself off. Alright, so I can do that. And it started me up higher than I was. I've crash landed as well. That's not good. Who's this? Cooked on both sides, as always. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, let's climb to the summit, I guess. A chicken. This is not where you belong, chicken. I can pet the chicken. Just stroking my hen. Hi, chicken.